Good hello, welcome to Onionskin. It's been an interesting few weeks, a journey, if you will, in the discovery and exploration of a particular feature. A few weeks ago, I animated this Magnemite, exploring a whole bunch of unconventional methods, and eventually found this method of causing elements to swing on a delay. So the next week, I focused in on it, and made a simple little moot with this drumstick bird of an automated swingy movement. After a bunch of experimentation and banging my head against the wall, I discovered what I'm going to call floppy rigids, where things sway without being too manipulated. So now is the inevitable time to take this one feature and push it as far as I can and see what kind of animation I can make by using just this one ability, but stacking it on top of itself over and over again. I'm really curious to see what will happen. I hope you are as well. So what I'm going to be doing is making a bone. And this is going to be a bit of a skeleton type creature made of these bones, each one built up upon the last, and we'll just sort of see how it swings. I'm going to give it a peg, which will have its pivot at the base, and of course the 2-point constraint, same system built for the drumstick and the Magnemite, with the second peg set to the top, so it'll squash and stretch like this, but the 2-point constraint, distance max, distance minimum, if they're set to 100, then we get it just pointing. Adding in the spring should complete the effect that we had last time. 1060, 1060, because it tilts a lot, and this is going to be interesting when we start stacking them, because a second spine, also with the constraint and spring, this one will have a peg before its elements that will be changing its global position to here. And have you figured out what I'm going to do yet? This one, where the pivot is at the tip of the bone, the next one up, it will be its base. And a brand new peg will be set for the top of the second one. So, if we animate the ultra base now, what is going to happen? Oh, I see. It needs to follow on from the spring as well. What is going to happen? Interesting. It doesn't stay connected the whole time. I say the reason for this must be because we have removed all of the squashing. So this whole experiment might be a farce. I'm going to confirm this by setting these back down to 0. See how we see that? It stays connected now, and everything trails along the way that I sort of want it to. But I really did want this base to sort of come down and meet with the end of the first one. But considering as this pivot doesn't actually swing down at all, this experiment may unfortunately just not work. Which is a shame. I thought the experimentation phase was over and it was just about making something brand new with this cool feature. This method is causing the root to move down, but it's still not holding on. I'm extra curious now what would have happened if this stayed at 0. What the heck? Actually, it looks like I got it. All it needed was a secondary peg that is defined at the root. So I couldn't just straight up use this one again because things only stayed attached when it went through both the dynamic spring and the 2-point constraint to stay attached properly. There we go. But that means as long as everything is sort of repeated and daisy chained correctly, this can work, which is very exciting indeed. So all I need to do here, I could just group them, but each one needs to be fresh. So we'll keep them out for now and go ahead with cloning the spine itself and duplicating this contraption. Oh my goodness. Cool. Automatic chain. Okay, I'm gonna make the spine 5 sets tall and then split them at the shoulders and see what happens. Oh my goodness. Excellent. All right, time to make some arms. Arms and spine. What on earth will happen? Whoa. This is great. Need more animation in there. Need to have it flopping around more. Look at this. It just slinks around. It's like I built my own personal IK system from scratch. All right, put you there. Oh man, what's gonna happen if I like just move this around too much? Is it just... Are you okay? Oh, you are not okay. Ugh. It doesn't have enough time to get into place. So you move there. Oh, you get pulled across. And then... Oh, right, yeah. So it does update on the fly. That moves up and the rest of it's just... Oh, no. I expanded the exposure, so let's see after all the wild movement, will it correct itself? It does! Here we go. Oh my goodness. I can't believe this works. It's alive. Oh my, far out. So, this whole ridiculous contraption controlled by one peg. Let's see how stupid it looks when I animate it. Just walking around. Go boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Whoa. Whoa. This is so crazy. Oh, there's a better idea. Rather than just having it go psycho moving around, let's have him do a little dance. Boop, 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 boop. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, let's watch it. Oh my god. This is so dumb. Yeah, look at him go! And all I'm doing is just animating him just like a tiny bit to the left. But just the knock-on effect from that of just shifting the pelvis just a little bit to the left and the right. Look how much that affects things. Whoa. Yeah, can you animate 230 frames in less than 10 seconds? Now you can, with pelvis pivots. Wow. Seriously, if you're using videos like this to actually learn how to harmony, I don't know what to say. Bit of an aside, what's going to happen if I was to animate any of the other pegs? You are moving the whole leg. So why would you move the whole leg as a unit? Look at that. See, that one's doing it. That's doing exactly what I want it to. Whoa. Yeah. It's always going to go straight again. And kick. Let's try animating somewhere halfway down the spine. About... yeah, okay, there. So it looks like... Yeah, that will cause it to separate. So if you do it just above the one, above the dynamic spring. So let's say that one. What will you do then, my beautiful little creation? Whoa, cool. It's like some sort of weird clock. So no matter how far I move that pivot away, it's just going to cause the spine to point in that direction. It's cool how the hands sort of stay locked, but of course they will move once the influence moves that far around. Whoa. Yeah, everything will always reset back to its natural resting position. Golly, it's so weird. Whoa! This was good fun. I'm glad it worked. If you're interested in messing around with this working file and see if you can get it to do anything else, that is, as always, available on the Patreon. Thank you very much again for all my supporters and anyone watching. I wonder what we'll make next. Bye!